Father's Day is coming up, and that means finding the perfect gift for Dad. And if you've got a dad like me who does a lot of cooking, you probably want to check out this Instant Pot that everybody's been raving about. But I'm also a dad who likes the latest and greatest gadgets, like this iPhone XS Max. Which one's better? Let's put them head to head and find out. Round 1. Technology. The iPhone XS Max is loaded with the latest tech. You can take fantastic photos in portrait mode, surf the web, lock the van, stream amazing content, turn on lights, play games, and even use it to talk to other humans. When it comes to tech, the Instant Pot lags behind. It relies on dated, push-button controls, and its screen resembles an alarm clock I had in the early 90s. Its sounds aren't customizable, it doesn't have Bluetooth, and it doesn't respond to vocal prompts. Make chicken adobo. Chicken adobo. No-brainer. iPhone 1, Instant Pot 0. Round 2. Cook-off. In 45 minutes, the Instant Pot was able to pressurize, cook, and depressurize my beef stew recipe. And let me tell you, it tasted like it'd been slow cooking for days. The vegetables were tender, the beef succulent and juicy, and the tastes all coalesced harmoniously in a velvety, rich sauce. When it came to making beef stew, the iPhone underperformed. Its lack of a built-in receptacle made assembling the beef stew messy. And when it came to taste, the beef was severely undercooked, leaving me with a parasite that I'll need to take antibiotics for while limiting my sunlight exposure to less than 20 minutes per day. Round 2 goes to Instant Pot. Round 3. Portability. The iPhone XS Max was made to go wherever you want, whenever you want. I love being able to leave off a podcast in one place and pick it back up in another.
I've had a lot of guys who you just were shocked that were out there in the fourth quarter.
Its cellular performance was also perfect. In 13 calls to my wife's office from random locations, "Hey, can you hear me?" she was always able to hear me. "Why are you annoyed? I put it on the calendar." The Instant Pot, on the other hand, was heavy, bulky, and awkward. And I was disappointed to learn that it had zero, and I mean zero, wireless functionality. I searched all over the park for an outlet so I could make heroes with tzatziki, but after an hour, I just gave up. Looks to me like it's 2-1 iPhone going into round 4. Which is less depressing? In World War II, my grandfather dropped depth charges on U-boats. My purpose in life seems to be finding food ideas that aren't so interesting that they'll offend my children's delicate palates, but just interesting enough to temporarily dull the crushing redundancy I feel from doing the same thing every day, over and over, again and again. And sure, the Instant Pot technically saves me time during this harrowing process, but it's not like I'm using that time to run for Congress or write the great American novel. Mostly I do a lot of staring. Then there's the iPhone, which brings the whole world to your fingertips.
They wrap the baby beautifully, and then the doctor and the mother determine whether or not they will execute the baby. I don't think so.
That's right, the whole fucked up world. And sure, animojis are cute, but isn't there something vaguely creepy about them? Maybe it's because I'm immortal. You, on the other hand, will collapse next week at an LA Fitness. Oh, don't worry, it'll only be a panic attack. But when you come to, you'll realize that you shit your pants in the process and now have 17 bodybuilders staring at you. You, a sad, out-of-shape, anxiety-riddled middle-aged man lying on the floor next to an elliptical machine with poo-poo in his pants. It'll be a moment so traumatic, in fact, that you'll quit the gym and take to jogging. Until 2 weeks later, when someone blows by you on a bird scooter, making you lose your balance and hit your head on a fire hydrant, which will cause you to shit your pants again and land you in a coma, one you'll stay in for 2 years until a power outage at the hospital shuts off your machines and you die, silently, alone, in the dark. But luckily, thanks to technology, your loved ones will still have me. They'll always have me. Let's score this one a narrow win for the Instant Pot. That makes it a tie. 2 for the Instant Pot, 2 for the iPhone XS Max. The truth is these are both very good products. You can't go wrong with either. That being said, if you can only buy one, I'm going to give the slight edge to the iPhone XS Max because it has pornography.